What's going on, Sagittarius? My name is Vince. Welcome to 7D Tarot. If you are interested in scheduling your own personal reading with me, all the info you need is in the description box below. Check out my wife's channel over at Empath Tarot. And if this message resonates, like, share, and subscribe. All right, let's dive right into your reading. Knight of Swords, Four of Swords, the Empress, and Justice. A lot of thinking is going on. Spirit is telling me you are about to get a download in the form of a visualization, right? You're going to see something manifest for you, and you're going to see it happen before it actually does. So expect this download to come in very soon, and also expect this download when it does happen, you're going to feel it. You're going to have this aha moment, this clarity of knowing, oh my goodness, this is exactly what I should do. This is the course I should take. And now not dismissing that energy, telling yourself, oh, it was just a coincidence or a fluke, or, can I trust it? That is the difference between someone who capitalizes on this energy and someone who, is almost in a state where they're not in the receiving mode. They're almost like, resisting it. So you got to tell yourself what is going on. Your angels, your guides, they're going to deliver some sort of message to you. They're going to tell you to really follow a path or stay on course, or maybe even change that course. Maybe you want to change your job. Maybe you're like, I've been doing the same old job forever. I'm not getting the recognition I deserve. I want to try something new. Then all of a sudden you'll be going for a walk, and then all of a sudden, boom, something will click in your mind where you'll be like, whoa, you know what? I should have done this. I want to do this. I see this opening here. When you get this inspired action, run with it. Really absorb the energy. Use this momentum to go do some due diligence, market research, double check. Now, it may not be business. It may be love, the download you get. Maybe Spirit will say, you know what? Go to a yoga class. That's where you're going to meet your special somebody. But when you get this energy, do not dismiss it. Very, very important. You have to be able to feel whether or not it's something you want to pursue. And that feeling, it always comes from your gut, from your heart, you can say. It never comes from your mind, right? You'll know exactly whether or not to move forward with this. Now, Spirit is also telling me that it's essential to be strategic with what we're doing to make sure that we're able to capitalize on this opportunity. And what that really means right now is prioritize everything in your life to get you towards where you want to go. So for example, maybe you get this download that's telling you, okay, it's time to, go back to school and take a course so we can, improve our ranking at work, whatever the case is. When you get this energy, you got to strategize. What is it I should be doing, and what is it I shouldn't be doing? Like for example, I may need this amount of time to be able to put towards my studies, but that means that I have to find that amount of time to take away from something. Do you know what I mean? Now, take it away from something that's not paying dividends. Maybe take it away from watching, shows on television that may not be, improving our life, but kind of even taking away our energy by making us, in a scarcity mindset. Or it may not even have something to do with school, but maybe it has something to do with love, right? Maybe right now, Spirit's saying, go invest some time and energy in yourself, build yourself physically, build yourself mentally, build yourself spiritually. So when you do meet that special somebody that comes into your life, you're able to show them what you have to offer, right? At the end of the day, it's like, why would someone want to date you? You have to offer something. You have to show them that this is why you should join my tribe, for example, right? And that's the energy that I'm picking right now. Strategize your next move. Now, Queen of Cups, High Priestess, Queen of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. Spirit is telling me right now, get back to who you truly are, and remember that you hold the power, you hold the keys. It is essential right now, Sagittarius, for you to know your worth. Know what it is that you offer. Know why you're special. Know why people should work with you, why people should date you, why people should be your friend. Know your own worth, because if you don't know your worth, it's going to be hard convincing someone else to believe in you, right? So for example, say if you want to get a promotion at work, you want a higher ranking position. Now, your boss, there has to be a reason your boss gives you that promotion. So your boss is looking, waiting, just waiting for you to show your boss a sign that, listen, I should have this position for following reason. I'm a good leader. I am positive. I am always looking, I'm optimistic, whatever the case is. I'm energetic, enthusiastic, This is the energy we need from you, but you have to know your worth first. Understand with that Queen of Cups, you're very intuitive. With that Queen of Wands, you're very ambitious. And right now, you want more for your life. You want to be able to pay off your bills in peace. You want to be able to have time to spend with your friends and family. Now, everything you're not asking any favors here. This is what you're owed. This is your birthright. This is exactly what Spirit wants from you. I want from you. You want from you. Everyone agrees this is what you deserve to have. But do you believe this, right? Remember, you want people to join your tribe. You want people to help you get to where you want to go in your life, right? You have to convince others First and foremost, by convincing yourself. Now, oh my goodness, excuse-moi, pardon me. That was a big sneeze that came out of nowhere. I apologize. Now, we got the Eight of Pentacles here letting me know something very good is actually coming your way when it comes to your work, either a promotion or bonus. And I see right now, your intuition, your guides, your angels have been steering you towards that direction. I see you right now having a conversation with your boss or having a conversation with someone in your work environment. And I see it leading to something even greater, right? So there's an opportunity there waiting to present itself. Now, Spirit is also telling you with the High Priestess that it's essential during this time to be tapped into your powers. Now, imagine if I told you you are Wonder Woman, you are Superman, you have powers. Now, imagine if you're like, no, I don't. And I'm like, yes, you do. You just don't know how to use them. Now, imagine learning how to use your powers. How much easier would your life be, right? You would obviously want to tap into those powers. Right now, Spirit is letting you know you have a bunch of untapped potential that you have not explored yet. Your spiritual powers, which is really your empathic abilities, are unbelievable. The things you can do with that. When you are tapped into your empathic powers, when you are at work, it is super duper easy for you to get what you're looking for. Why? Because you're able to pick up on energy, right? You know exactly what your boss is thinking. You know what your coworkers are thinking. You know what the customer is thinking. You know what everyone is thinking because you could feel their vibrations. Therefore, you can address and mirror their concerns before they say it. I'll give you an example. When I walk into a meeting and with like a bunch of different lawyers and we're trying to, finalize the contract, when I walk into that energy, I can immediately tell what's the tension like, what are they thinking, what's the environment like, what are they going to say next, what are they going to want me to address. So when I walk in there and I feel it's tense, rather than me just wait and let them tell me how tense they are and upset they are and have that energy, the room all serious, which is the last thing we're looking for. I'll walk in there and be like, listen, you guys are businessmen, business gals, so am I. As far as us figuring out the numbers, that's the easy part. Don't even worry about that. We'll figure that out. What we need to do is how we're going to make some money. What is it here that you and I have that we can put together, that we can create a business from? Let's focus on that. The numbers we'll figure out. That's the least of our worries. Now, what did I do? I just addressed their concern, told them the hardest part of negotiation is going to be the easiest part of negotiation. Don't even worry about that. Don't worry about the hard stuff. Focus on the fun stuff. Let's go make some money. Do you see where I'm going with this? Now, this is only because I'm using my empathic abilities and I'm able to absorb the energy at the time. And I know how to play the strategic game of planet Earth, which is not being serious, right? Being silly. Now, Queen of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. Very interesting energy overall for you. I see a third party presenting you this opportunity. And again, it could have been your boss or a coworker of financial gains. And I see a third party right now potentially wanting to network with you or bringing you an investment opportunity as well. So if you have a friend, family member, neighbor, stranger want to speak to you in the next short time frame about some sort of investment, pay them attention, right? Give them your awareness. Do not dismiss them. And that's what we tend to do as humans. We love to dismiss stuff. We love to either look at things from a perspective with our guard up and not listening to what someone has to say because we're worried about getting hurt. Or our awareness is not even there because our awareness is on basically trying to stay afloat. Thinking of what we ate, what we're doing next, who hurt me. I have these bills to pay, but our awareness is somewhere else. And that's the thing. It's like when your awareness is somewhere else, not only is the person you're talking to aware your awareness is somewhere else, but when your awareness is somewhere else, you're missing out on what people have to say. For example, when you read a book, you have to read one book at a time, right? Same thing when you speak to someone. If you have two people speaking at the same time, then you can only pay one of them attention. Now imagine one of them is a third party telling you, hey, let's invest in this business and be successful. And imagine if the other person is your ego saying, you suck. You suck for the following reasons. You are no good, you are fat, you are ugly, you are broke, you have no money. Pick the reason. Every single thing your ego says is the same thing my ego says and everyone else's ego says. Complete gibberish, right? So which one of these people should we listen to? We can only listen to one. I say we listen to the third party that's going to help us improve our life. And that's the energy that I'm picking up. When you strategize, when you strategically use your empathic abilities, you are going to notice that your life gets a whole lot easier. That Queen of Swords, your intellect and wisdom really start flowing, and your empathic abilities of you not, holding on to energy like a catcher's mitt, right? Resisting it, but rather just letting it flow through you, absorbing it. That's when things change, Sag, and that's when your life takes a turn for just greatness, which you truly deserve. All right, Sagittarius, I hope you enjoyed your reading. Mwah. 1,000 kisses. Until next time, ciao.